America's Got Talent gave one performer a golden buzzer after American Idol ditched him. It's hard out there being a small fish in a big pond of musical talent. Finding the right platform to share your voice for the world sometimes takes time. The right moment must be presented to you. It's not always going to come on your first shot. And no one knows that better than this young singer. During season 20 of American Idol, Jordan Blue, a native of New Orleans, dropped out of law school to pursue a dream of music. He auditioned for season 20, and while he was present here and there, much of his story was unaired before being ditched ahead of the top 24. 3 years later, he finally had a platform to tell his story. America's Got Talent. Music was still his life, busking on the streets of New Orleans. However, a tragedy ultimately put his entire life into perspective. He took that, channeled it into a standout performance, and ended the first night of AGT's season 20 premiere with a golden buzzer. Jordan Blue finally found his place. A golden moment for Jordan Blue on AGT. After being cut on American Idol, Jordan shared a bit about himself and his experience on the show on American Idol Unaired with Bennett Shear. During their nearly 2-hour-long chat, Jordan revealed some secrets about his experience and the pain he felt after being cut during the showstopper round right before the top 24. Regardless of the theories as to why American Idol wasn't the right fit, Jordan kept the faith that music would be his world. Sharing his tale on AGT before he officially began his audition, Jordan revealed that he grew up as a rebel, even with a cop mother and judge father. After falling into the wrong crowd, Jordan was kicked out of school and found himself fighting for his life, couch hopping to avoid being homeless. But upon hearing about his life, his grandfather took him in and formed a positive relationship. He focused on music online as a street busker to help support himself, his girlfriend, and their song. But then he had his world rattled when the attack in New Orleans occurred on the street he performed daily. It was the push again to understand that life is too short not to chase your dreams. With a chance to change his life, he took to the AGT stage and made an impact. He sang Break Even by the script. It was filled with emotion and hope. It was transcendent. Even on a giant stage, Jordan filled the space. Everyone in that theater was enamored and captivated. As viewers, we knew that, being the last audition of the night, it would have a positive outcome, but we didn't realize how great it would be. The judges claimed they were listening to the song as if it were the very first time. But beyond that, it was Jordan and his story. Howie Mandel was taken by Jordan's star potential and how his story will reach so many people. And so, he gave him a golden buzzer. There have been hundreds of vocalists who have come to America's Got Talent in hopes of experiencing what Jordan Blue did. For a show that celebrates all types of talent, sometimes basic vocalists struggle to stand out. So, for that fact, it was a bit of a shock as he may not have had that type of accolade on other singing talent shows. Just look at American Idol. It didn't work then, but the times are changing for him. This was the moment. This was the right time. It was clear that there was a strong connection to his story that resonated with him. Even if you look at how many views his audition has on YouTube, you can see why. Over 1 million views for an AGT video? It's exceptional. Howie's desire to champion Jordan straight into the live round is interesting. It now sets Jordan up to drastically need to amplify his performance prowess to match other high-tier acts. But the kid has a spark. The passion passed through the screen and moved those watching. In a time when people look for someone they feel seen by, that's what AGT hopes to bring with Jordan. It will be interesting to see if he stacks up to other vocalists this season, as there are certainly many more still to come.